Hi all, and welcome to lesson 18. Now, with lesson 13, we started to take a closer look at calculation as an element of the analytical approach. And we're still very much in the realm of calculation, and before we go on to other subjects, I want to explore thoroughly for now. But since calculation is the bread and butter of chess, we will always be talking about it, I suppose. Okay, now for something completely different. Do you know Sherlock Holmes, the famous detective? In the writings of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Holmes and his associate Watson are confronted with the most inexplicable cases. But Holmes always used to say, when using our deduction and eliminating everything that logically cannot be, that what remains must be true, no matter how unfathomable. Something similar also applies to chess. Sometimes there is a move in the position that is unfathomable, that we simply don't see it and play it. It would seem that you have to think outside of your normal frame of reference, or outside the box if you like. But then, if you take a closer look, it turns out that the unfathomable move can be well explained by a proper tactical breakdown. This lesson therefore again highlights the importance of doing a proper tactical breakdown before even looking for candidate moves. Okay, you know the drill. You're going to see 10 training positions. Good luck. In this position, I was playing black against somebody called Arjan Wijnberg. It was in 2008 and it was some kind of a rapid game. And here my opponent played Queen C2. So he's attacking my knight on C4, and he's also pressuring my queen side with his bishop along the long diagonal, and I'm trailing here in my development. So the question for you is really try to defend yourself as best as you can. Now all these positions are, I suppose, all tactical in nature, so do a proper tactical breakdown and choose your move. Okay, pause the video and then come back to compare answers. Okay, now in the game I played here knight d6, which is a mistake. Of course my knight was under attack, and retreating the knight does protect the b7 pawn, giving me the possibility of freeing up my bishop, maybe just to go to e6 and finish my development. But there was a much better defense possible had I done a proper tactical breakdown. Now John Nunn always used to say, or still says, loose pieces drop off, right? Now white has one loose piece. Okay, but how's that going to drop off? It's not very obvious, right? Okay, but that's just one factor of the tactical breakdown, just one tactical motif. Maybe you've noticed that there's another tactical motif also. This rook and this queen are on a knight forking distance. And once you realize that, you see that black has the fantastic move knight e3. Immediately equalizing the game, since after f takes e3, which is forced if you don't want to lose the exchange, black has queen takes e3 check, double attacking the king, and that loose knight on d4. Now after rook f2, for instance, black can play queen takes d4, and for the moment he is even a pawn up. Okay. Now white can regain this pawn here on c7, but after bishop e6, black has solved all his problems. This rook on f2 is in a pin, this is a weak pawn, this is a weak pawn, and if white decides to take here, then maybe black can just go for rook a to b8 takes on b2, and he's applying also a lot of pressure along this second rank, giving him at least an equal game. So in the starting position there